All right, y'all, so we're just gonna get started. I would recommend that you use a liner if you are doing an eye look, especially a bold one. But even if you're not doing a bold one, liner, whether it's smoky or it's liquid, is going to help hide the lash band. I find that when I do a wing, or I at least do a line across my eye with some type of liner, it helps me guide the lashes and figure out where they need to sit. It looks cleaner, it looks a little bit more crisp. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner in jet black. So I either use this or the Wet n Wild. Super affordable, never fails, dries matte, love it. You're also gonna need like some eyelash tweezers. So these come in different varieties. You can get these at the beauty supply. You can hit up your Walmart, your CVS. Just get you some lash tweezers, girl, okay? And then you're also gonna need some regular tweezers. And then of course you're going to need your lashes. Today I'm going to be using the Miss Lashes in M314. These are some of my favorite lashes. People always ask me sometimes what lashes I have on. A lot of the times it's these. I have repurchased these so many times. They're like perfect. Perfect wispiness, but perfect length. And then you need to help them stick, sis. So you need some glue. So I always use the Duo Strip Lash Adhesive in white clear. Okay, so it goes on white, it dries clear. I used to use the dark, but that started getting messy for me. So you do whatever works for you. But this is just the one that I use because it works and it keeps my lashes on. I haven't had a problem with it. Now I know some people are allergic to the stuff that's in here. Find you another lash glue, sis. You don't want to play with your eyes, okay? I'm not responsible for anything that happens to your eyes. Of course, you want to open your lashes. And then what I do is I kind of use that trick that people started doing all over the internet. These are pretty fluffy enough, I would say. But I just take my, if I cannot drop them, I like to take a spoolie and just kind of almost rough them up a little bit. So then at this point, I typically use the tweezers to get them out of the package. And I start at the corners. So I just use the tweezer to lift a corner, because that'd be the toughest part. Then I use my hands to gently take it up. So see, I didn't just rip it across, because that's how you rip your lashes and then you're gonna be upset. Take your time, go slow, it's no rush. And I think I even messed up a little bit right there, but it's okay. And then just pull them off the tray. I like to put the glue in the tray because it's easier for me to get out that way. Now this glue is set tripping because I really need a new one, but look, I did what I could do for the moment. Okay. Ooh, let it goop onto the tray. So then I take a lash, and I'm going to be taking the one that goes on my left eye. I take the tweezers. Now this is an important part, and I'm using the side that's flat. Your tweezers may look different, but I'm holding the lash, okay? Then what I do is I take the back of an eyeshadow brush or any brush that has like a rounded end. I take the glue from the tray and I put it on the lash. So I spread like a thin layer. You can get it from all angles, so you make sure you're covering, okay? Then you just put it, make sure you get them ends, cause look, them the first to go. Okay, the inner and outer corners, and that is so annoying when your eyes are watering or you just did a bomb look and then your lash start lifting. It's really low-key disrespectful. So once I feel like I have enough glue to my liking, then I remove the lash and I put it on any type of like hard surface that's not like a paper towel or something it's going to stick to. So I'm using this matte blush palette and I'm just gonna stick it on top, okay? And you put it to the side. So you want them to kind of dry at the same rate. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same with the other lash. Into the tray with the back of the eyeshadow brush. And this just helps me with precision, because when I used to use it straight out the tube, Child, that was a hot mess. Okay, it would come out faster than I needed it to, and then it would be all over the hairs. I just find that this gives me more control. Okay, now for me, this is the point where I kind of wait. I give it a couple seconds, but I don't let mine dry all the way tacky. When I was letting it like almost fully dry, it was hard for me to maneuver on my eye, especially if I messed up or something wasn't right. So I know the rule of thumb that you've heard from everybody is, well, you let it dry, let it get tacky. You can do that. That don't work for me, okay? I get it when it's still kind of wet. This is kind of the waiting game. You put it down, maybe do primer or something else, and then that's when we're gonna go in and put them on. So you pick up the lash. I always put it between my fingers. You take the tweezers, okay? These are the lash tweezers. Grip it like we did when we were putting the glue on. See, I have it in the middle. I don't have it by the edge. I don't have it on either end. I have it positioned in the middle, okay? Because that's how you want to drop it. This is the most important step. You want to take the tweezers, and I taught my friend this, and I kid you not, she had never been able to put on lashes, and then she was able to put them on within like 5 minutes after I kind of showed her this. For me, I stretch my eye. Okay, now my older self may hate me because I might be creating unnecessary wrinkles, but we just gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. So I kind of stretch my eye, use the liner as a guideline, and I place it in the middle. So I kind of move my hairs out the way when I'm doing it, and I place it in the middle. Then I let it go, okay? Now, once you let it go, it's really a race between you, the glue, and the tweezers. So at this point, it's there. It ain't going nowhere because I put it in the middle, not the ends. So now I take my tweezers and I move it where I see fit. So I take the corner and I try to stick those first so they dry first, because the middle is there, honey, okay? Now you still want to press in the middle, and this gives you more precision than your hands, especially if you have nails on or you have larger hands. That may not be the move for you. I secure the ends because the middle, like I said, it's already there. It is what it is. And then I secure any part that's not down. So I kind of go over the lash with the tweezers, pushing inward. That way I know it is secure. Then you want to test it by kind of like pushing at the top. And see, that was super fast, and now it's on, and I'm not worried about it going anywhere. So I don't do mascara before I put on my lashes because my lashes are super curly, and I won't be able to maneuver the way that I need to get it where I want it. And push up so they're not sticking straight out. That's how you get them to look fluffy and up and pretty. And bam. Whoop! It's on there, girl. Look at you putting on lashes when you were struggling. So this other one, whoo, child, I think I waited too long. My anxiety is going up. This one may be dry. Anchor it in the middle. That middle is your saving grace. That middle grip is what's going to get you to glory, okay? Stretch that eye. Don't be afraid to put that hand over there and stretch out that eye. Look down a little bit so you can see where the liner is, and anchor that lash in the middle. Kind of wiggle it to get it to stick. Bam, it's on there. Okay, we in there like swimwear. It's okay if the glue is still moving because it's not as wet as when we first put it on. Now you want to get it as close to your natural lash line as possible. So now to kind of secure everything together and finish off the lash look, because we still have like our natural lashes underneath that don't blend right now, we're going to take our Maybelline Great Lash, and this is the big wand in Black is Black, and I'm going to blend my lashes with the false lashes. So this is a crucial step because you want to do the best you can to not be able to see your lashes underneath, especially if they're pretty long or they're a decent length. And I just go underneath and I start like at the root and I just wiggle. And this helps it look like thick, like it's coming from your lashes. Because if you just do like one swipe, it's gonna look skimpy. Especially if you do a colorful eyeshadow look, like a yellow or really any color, you want to do this because it's gonna coat all of the lashes and make them look one color. Same thing on the other eye. Put it at the root, kind of wiggle, and coat it. And pay attention to their front because that's where a lot of the excess glue is. All right, and that is how you put on false lashes if you are struggling, honey. Definitely want to make sure you measure the lashes to your eye. Cut where you see necessary. Start with a little bit and always start like at the back, not the front. So the part of the lash that goes in your inner corner, don't start cutting there. Cut from this side, that way you can always move it over and it still looks okay. But you want to tailor whatever lashes you have so they're comfortable and they're not shifting all in your inner corner and then falling off on the ends looking like they over here. We don't want that type of look. So I'm gonna do my full face and then I'm gonna come back and kind of show you the full finished product. So be right back, y'all. All right, so we are back. This is the final look. See how lashes just, they make the look, they really do. Just some last tips. Make sure that your inner corner is not all the way in your inner corner. That's a quick way to end up crying, messing with your contacts, just being irritated throughout the day. So make sure that the inner corner is a little bit further away from your actual inner corner. And then, like I said, depending on your eye shape, trim the lashes to fit you. I never really have to trim mine because my eyes they just seem to fit, especially with these lashes. But do what you need to do. Cut off a little bit on the ends, test it out, take it off, try it again. Whatever you have to do to kind of make it fit your eye shape. Okay, use glue that is not going to irritate your eyes as well. You want to take care of your eyes as much as you can because it's going to make the overall look just kind of stay, and you're not going to be uncomfortable looking cute and wearing your lashes because you don't want that. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, then welcome. This is andthatisTrice, and I'm, of course, Trice. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a part of the Trice tribe. Your girl likes to turn friends into family, so just go ahead and hit it, okay? Just go ahead. I'll wait on you. I'll wait for you. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful or if you just enjoyed it in general. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, I think that's it. So make sure you leave a comment. I like dialogue. I like discussion. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.